Jared, I want you to cast your mind back. All right?
Oh.
The year of 2012.
2012?
Yes.
That's when the world was supposed to end.
That was when the world was supposed to end. Well, a world did end in 2012. The DC universe rebooted itself in animated form. That's when the movie Justice League War came out. Do you remember this? Now, why am I talking about this?
I have no idea.
Oh, well, I'm going to tell you.
Well, because they're all owned by Warner Brothers, huh?
They are owned by Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers said, hey, our DC movies are not doing too good right now. Let's throw out a bunch of this animated direct-to-video and see what sticks. So they did like 16 of these movies. And they did okay.
They did fine. Some of them were good.
Some of them were good.
Some of them
like
are
almost
bad.
2 of them.
Yeah, almost 2 of them.
Yeah. And some of them are very bad, most of them. But they rebooted their universe into what is now known as the Tomorrowverse. And when doing that, they thought, what other IPs do we have? What other intellectual properties? What other franchises? And they thought, what better than Mortal Kombat? So they used the same studio that they did Injustice animated movie, which is maybe the worst version of that.
And that's saying a lot.
That is saying a lot. And they made a direct-to-video, a direct-to-DVD, direct-to-streaming, however you want to say it, Mortal Kombat movie called Mortal Kombat Legends Scorpion's Revenge. It was supposed to kick off a whole new Mortal Kombat universe.
And it kind of did.
Let's talk about it in honor of Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat 2 is coming out. Mortal Kombat's back.
Even though Mortal Kombat 1 wasn't that good, and the DLC...
And they didn't even do a Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
In the first Mortal Kombat. Oh, you're talking about the video game?
I'm talking about the video game.
Oh, right. Yeah, that was kind of bad.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm glad we got that out of the way. Let's talk about this movie. I thought, what better for our channel about Slop for the Hogs than a direct-to-DVD animated tie-in movie that came out during COVID.
That's true. Did it come out during COVID?
It did.
Oh, wow.
It wasn't made during COVID, but it did come out in 2020.
I was going to say that there were some parts of the audio that felt a little weird, like
yeah,
they're recording it in their closet.
Maybe some of the later stuff was done.
Yeah, like the ADR.
I don't know, but we do know who recorded this. Would you like to say who recorded it?
Oh yeah, Salami Studios.
Salami Studios LLC. Thank you for recording this movie. Great name.
Fucking awesome.
That's what it is. That's great. Salami Studios, fantastic. So this movie is called Scorpion's Revenge. Right. Who's the main character of this movie? It's Liu Kang.
Right.
He's the guy who wins the tournament. He's the main guy.
By technicality, he wins the tournament because of Scorpion, but yes, that's Liu Kang is the central protagonist. He's the chosen one.
Liu Kang is the Anakin Skywalker of Mortal Kombat. But that's not who gets top billing either, is it? Who gets top billing? Who's the top cast in this movie?
Johnny Cage!
That's right, as voiced by Joel McHale from Community.
And from that one show where he's an exterminator.
What?
Okay, so there's a show that Joel McHale is on, and he plays like an animal control guy, and he's like, I gotta get these animals in control. And, then, and I think he puts down a dog or something, I don't know. And he's like, this is funny.
Okay, that...
How do you not know about Joel McHale?
I don't know about this.
Joel McHale also voices the deer in the one... Okay, there's a Sony animated movie where there's like a bear that twerks and then a hunter runs over a deer. He voices the deer.
Open Season?
Yeah, Open Season. Sorry, I've never watched Open Season.
That's a good movie.
Oh, next time on Slop Shelf, we'll talk about
Open Season. We'll do an Open Season. Yeah, when they reboot Open Season, we'll do some Open Season movies. They did like 4 of them or
There's
whatever.
4 of those things?
Yeah, dude. There's like 4. It's like Ice Age.
What the fuck?
Yeah, man.
I know there's like 7 Ice Ages.
Okay, maybe there's not that many Open Seasons, but there's a bunch. Anyway, let's get back to Mortal Kombat Legends Scorpion's Revenge. So how does this movie open?
Okay, Scorpion is with his son, Hanzo. Before he's Scorpion, he's like, look at the Scorpion on the ground. Look at how he kills ants. And his son is like, that's kind of fucking brutal. And he's like, ha ha ha.
But Jared, did you get the clever metaphor? Because they're looking at a scorpion.
Yeah,
right?
I get the fucking metaphor.
And then he names himself Scorpion later because of his indomitable will.
That's right. He has indomitable will. He's like a Green Lantern in that respect.
He is like a Green Lantern. Then what happens?
His wife is killed. His son is killed.
By who?
The Lin Kuei.
Who is led by?
Sub-Zero.
There we go.
Blue Ninja versus Yellow Ninja. A tale as old as time.
Yeah, Scorpion's the Yellow Ninja.
Yeah, he has Hellfire powers. Sub-Zero.
Not yet. Right now he's just a guy.
Right now he's just a normal guy.
But Sub-Zero's got ice powers. That's why he's called Sub-Zero.
Right. And they're both famous ninjas.
Yeah.
And
which, how do you become a famous ninja? Doesn't that kind of defeat the point of being a ninja? But whatever.
No, he's like the fucking sensei. You know, like, well, maybe we don't know, but back in the day, you know, you may have known, like, who's the leader of the ninjas.
I guess I don't know that. That's true.
Yeah, because there's no more ninjas.
There's one.
There's one
guy.
ninja who's...
He said he's not going to teach it. By the way, dick move, not teaching ninjutsu to anybody and letting it die out. That sucks, dude.
Yeah, you could use your powers for good.
Yeah, you could create a whole new line of ninjas.
You can create like, woke ninjas.
No, when ninjas must stop because of woke. We can't have any more ninjas.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's probably why he's doing it.
Ninjas are cool. Anyways, Scorpion fights Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero beats him, and Sub-Zero's like, I'm gonna
kill your kid.
I'm gonna kill your kid just for fun.
And they show it kinda.
They kind of show it, yeah.
Yeah, I was a little surprised. This movie's very bloody. This movie's rated R. It's the first Mortal Kombat movie to be rated R. They really use it. They're effing and jeffing all over this movie. There's blood, there's bones. They do that X-ray thing that the video games do. That's probably the gimmick of this movie, I'd say.
Yeah, like the fatal blows.
It's really good.
Yeah,
it's really
works.
Cool. I leaned over to you like during the opening sequence and I was like, oh, this is actually good.
Yeah.
I was because I've seen.
Listen,
all right, I'm about to drop some lore on you.
Oh, good.
During COVID, I was very bored. And so I decided that the best use of my time would be to watch every single DC animated movie that existed at that time. And that's what I did.
That's what you did?
I did do that.
I went to college during that time. But okay, so you watch every single DC animated movie.
I did do that. And so a lot of the action in those movies is mostly just guys flying and then like doing a punch, or like Batman does like a spinning kick or whatever. But the action in this movie is actually pretty good.
It's well choreographed. I'll give them that.
And they use the animation in a way where it's kind of like the whooshy like wire moves. Like people can jump really, really high and they have like incredible grace in their movements, but it's also got this visceral kind of like crunchiness to their fights. And that happens in pretty much every fight throughout this movie, but I'm just talking about it now because it's the first fight.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think it works very well. Even like not in the fight scenes, I remember when there's a scene where Johnny Cage gets on a boat and he just casually runs up the fucking poles.
Yeah. He does some like Jackie Chan shit. It's really cool.
Yeah, and then Liu Kang in the beginning of the movie kind of fucking sucks, but Liu Kang kind of locks in at the end. He starts doing the bicycle kicks and shit.
Oh yeah, everybody gets to do their special move. Johnny Cage does the split nut punch. Sonya does the leg scissors. Yeah. Scorpion's got his
Come on, Scorpion does it all.
First of all, he is my main. That's the guy I play as.
Really?
Yes. So I was very excited to see a Scorpion movie because also I think that's the most compelling story out of the cadre of Mortal Kombat characters. Scorpion has the most compelling story by a lot, followed by, unfortunately, my least favorite character, Johnny Cage.
Wow, you don't like Johnny Cage?
I don't like Johnny Cage, man. I think he's annoying, even in this movie.
No, he's annoying in this movie, but I don't know. I liked him in Mortal Kombat 1.
I just didn't like him, man. I think that he's got a very compelling arc, going from the washed up actor to like then the caring father of Cassie Cage and actually becoming like a good guy who cares about Earth and wants to put his life on the line.
Right.
But I just can't stand this guy. He sucks so hard. Every time he opens his mouth, I'm just like, fuck, shut up, dude. You are the worst. I guess that might be the point of him. I don't know. Anyway, we're not talking about Johnny Cage right now. We're talking about Scorpion.
Right.
So Scorpion's killed.
Scorpion gets killed. He gets sent to Netherrealm.
Which is hell.
Which is hell, but... So, in the context of the movie, Outworld has won 9 times in a row. Mm-hmm. And they're technically in an alliance with Outworld, with the Netherrealm. So
kind of, but not really. It's like
kind
an
of
unsteady
yeah.
alliance.
But anyways, Outworld just needs one more win so Shao Kahn can take over Earth.
Yes, that's his plan. And so they got to get the best fighters in the world, which are a guy who's been training his entire life to do this.
Okay.
A girl from the army.
And
she is pretty tough.
Okay. And then
a washed up actor who does like movie fighting. Those are the 3 picks.
I don't get why they picked Johnny Cage.
Dude, somebody bring a gun. Is that against the rules?
Yeah, can we get Stryker on this team?
Yeah, dude. So just get somebody with like a knife or a gun or something. Please. The fate of the Earth is... Cheat, dude. The fate of the Earth is at stake. I don't care. You're not. Don't play by the rules.
Everyone else cheats except for Earthrealm.
I get why Liu Kang doesn't cheat because he's honorable and shit. But Sonja's in the military. They don't give a fuck, dude.
Yeah, she's got to
drone strike that bitch.
Exactly. Well, she had gauntlets in the beginning, and they got acided off by Lizard Man.
Oh, Reptile. Who, in the grand tradition of Mortal Kombat, is introduced just so he can be killed immediately.
That's right.
I get why Sonja Blade wants to punch Johnny Cage in the nuts all the time. I also want to do that. I don't like him.
My dick. I agree. We get some good fatalities in this.
Yeah, there's a couple. There's Sonja Blade does her leg scissors and then like cut the head off with the garrote wire thing that she sometimes does.
We got Goro just ripping the arms off of Jax.
Awesome. As soon as we saw Jax, we were like, he's going to rip his arms smooth off. I just know it.
But when they introduced Jax, Kano brings him in, and we're like, oh, dude, Kano's going to laser his arms off? That's embarrassing. Then Goro shows up, and we're like, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
The Goro is not as impressive as the live-action Goro, because it's just a drawing.
I understand.
The live-action Goro was a big puppet. And we got to mention there, people are going to be like, what about the puppet? It was a big puppet. It took like 17 people. I know. We get it. So all of our intrepid heroes go to...
Jeffrey Epstein's island.
Kind of, yeah. And but instead of Jeffrey Epstein, it's Shang Tsung, who has Doctor Strange's sparkly magic powers.
Yes.
And he makes a big portal and tells them about the Mortal Kombat and what they have to do. Now, every single Mortal Kombat thing, there's been a bunch. Mortal Kombat is a big franchise. Every single one of them has the same plot.
But the thing is, with all them having the same plot...
And it's the plot of Enter the Dragon starring Bruce Lee.
Yeah, I feel like they would have gotten better at telling what the fuck is happening.
No, the rules of this tournament make no sense. It's called Mortal Kombat, but apparently you can just yield.
Liu Kang, I yield.
Yeah, what the fuck was
that was not okay. I was like, whoa. Yield? In Mortal Kombat?
Liu Kang fights Katana, and they're fighting...
In, like, her only appearance in this movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then she goes, I yield, because Liu Kang... In the worst scene in the movie, by the way.
Oh, fuck. I hate this scene. I was, like, written by ChatGPT or something.
They're fighting, and Katana's like, you have such spirit for a... mortal, why the fuck do you fight? And Liu Kang's like, because I got hope, bitch. And she's like, okay,
that's
a
more compelling version of the scene than what is actually in the movie.
She's like, I give up, and then she just gives up. She walks away. She's like, well, there's gonna be some better fights later.
Yeah, which she's not gonna be part of. And then also at the end, spoilers, Scorpion also yields.
Scorpion also yields, but
even though he wins.
But that one I feel like is a bit better because they kind of have been building up to him not being used anymore. Like, to be used by a higher power. And so he gives up the mortal fight in order to fight Quan Chi.
Mm-hmm. Oh, who actually killed his family, who was pretending to be Sub-Zero. And so then Scorpion just kind of kills Sub-Zero for no reason. And then Quan Chi's like, I did it, you fucking loser. I killed your family. Why did he do that? Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it makes everything... in hindsight, really fucking funny when Scorpion finds Sub-Zero.
Dude, imagine from Sub-Zero's perspective. He's like, wait, isn't your whole family dead? I'll kill you! I'm gonna kill you! And then there's a scene where he like raises an eyebrow like, who is this guy?
Yeah.
What's his beef with me? And then he gets...
Kano's trying to like cheat during the tournament and Sub-Zero's like, stop doing that. That's not honorable.
Yeah. Sub-Zero's like this honorable guy. And then this guy just has like a bloodlust form and throws him off a mountain. And goes off with them.
He's like, I'm gonna make sure you're
I'm gonna make
dead.
sure you're dead. Fucking, I hate you. I hope you die. It's like that meme.
Yeah, and Sub-Zero's like, oh my god, why?
What the fuck is this demon man? It's really unsettling from his perspective, but Quan Chi pretended to be him so that he could kill everybody.
Yeah, Quan Chi is in this movie, who, one of my least favorite, no, Shinnok exists. I was gonna say one of my least favorite Mortal Kombat villains. Oh no, Kronika exists. Sorry, there's a lot of Mortal Kombat villains, and they all suck.
None of them matter except for Shao Kahn and Shang Tsung. So you may have noticed that we're kind of jumping around a lot, but that's very much in the spirit of this movie because stuff just kind of happens.
You guys don't want us to tell us in chronological order what happens.
You know what happens. It's Mortal Kombat. They go and they do a bunch of one-on-one fights, and then they fight the big guy at the end, and the good guys win.
Yeah, Sonya kills Reptile, Johnny kills Baraka.
Baraka kind of kills himself.
Yeah, Baraka kind of kills himself. Real Combustion Man vibes.
Yeah. Also, Johnny took him way too long to figure out this wasn't a movie.
Yeah, he's
really dumb.
stupid in this movie. He keeps saying, like, oh my god, is this real? Is this real? And
like way too far into the movie. Once you get on the boat and you get to like this magical island and everybody who is helping you get off the boat, look around you, there are no cameras. You should know that this is not like a movie. Dude.
Yeah.
You've been in movies. This is not a movie.
I would say the second that he sees the sea monster off the side of the boat in like a 2-second scene.
Oh yeah, then he goes, oh, paparazzi. That's not what paparazzi looks like at all.
That's a giant squid.
That's a big squid man.
Yeah.
Or monster or whatever. It's probably something from maybe it's the dragon from Mortal Kombat. It's in the logo.
Oh right. Yeah, no, I'm stupid for not putting that together.
Isn't it like guard the realms or whatever?
Yeah, the dragon guards the realms or something. Who cares? Shang Tsung fucks off at the end of the movie because he's like, Shao Kahn, I failed, and Shao Kahn's like, I'll show up in the sequel.
Yeah. Yeah, then we waited and we watched the whole credits expecting something like about Sub-Zero, like because his son takes up the mantle and then becomes the new Sub-Zero, and he hates Scorpion, and then they have like this
and
fight.
Sub-Zero, when he dies, becomes new Cybot.
What? Does he?
Yes.
I forgot about all this.
That's what I was waiting for the whole movie. I was like, when's Quan Chi gonna make a deal with Sub-Zero to make him into the Shadow Demon Ninja?
That's probably the next movie. They'll probably do that. But
probably.
There's no teaser, so once the credits start rolling, you can go. You can leave. Unless you want to see that Salami Studios LLC.
Salami Studios, that's pretty good. But those credits weren't that long. It wasn't like
No, this movie's very short, and it feels even shorter. It moves really
It's an
quickly.
80-minute movie, and it's very quick to the punch. They know what they want to do. There was a point in the movie where I think it was Scorpion or Raiden was telling the group, like, okay, you guys just fought in your first round. And everyone's like, okay, cool. And he's like, okay, next round's the last one.
Yeah, they all did one. How does the brackets work? There's 3 realms, but then there's only like 6 fights, and Earth Realm is in 3 of the fights, and then you go on to the final realm, which is, I don't know. It doesn't really make any sense. And then also, like, Raiden's been forbidden from competing because he's a god, but Scorpion can compete even though he's like an unkillable demon. He would win every time. That's why he had to yield. That's why they had introduced the yield rule, because otherwise Scorpion's winning every time.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of different subplots in this movie, and I do think that that's kind of interesting, and I would have preferred to just follow Scorpion. I feel like that would have been a more compelling movie, at least for me.
I agree. I feel like the movie really should have been some sort of, like, Scorpion has to team up with the former Mortal Kombat character in order to, I don't know, go save his family, which he finds out is, like, can't do.
Yeah. Unfortunately, because it's been told so many times, like I said before, only has one story. And they tell it every time, which makes sense because that's how the video games work, so you can only have one-on-one fights. But this is an animated movie where you can do whatever you want. You can have Scorpion fight 100 guys, which he does at one point. He fights all those demons.
Oh yeah, he fights the demons. He fights the
Black Dragon.
The Black Dragon. I was gonna say the other ninja people, the Shirai Ryu. No, that's Scorpions.
The Lin Kuei.
The Lin Kuei.
That opening sequence with Lin Kuei, it really highlights, like, Scorpion should have been the main character of this movie. It should have been just about Scorpion. That's what I think would have been the most compelling, at least for me, because I've seen the Mortal Kombat. I've played the first Mortal Kombat. I played the Mortal Kombat reboot. I played Mortal Kombat 9. I played Mortal Kombat 10. I played Mortal Kombat 11. I played Mortal Kombat 1. Each one of those is the same story of them going through the Mortal Kombat to do some Mortal Kombat. And then sometimes there's like some time stuff or whatever. But they're every time they're doing the Mortal Kombat, I know what's up. I know what's going on. I don't want to see that. I also saw the movie, which they do a Mortal Kombat. Give me somebody who's not doing a Mortal Kombat in the Mortal Kombat universe. I've said Mortal Kombat so many times, it's like starting to not even sound like a real word to me. But what I want from this is that all of the backstories of all these characters and their arcs throughout all of these things are so much more interesting than the tournament. And this movie focuses so much on the tournament. And that's, I think, its biggest flaw.
Yeah, I agree. The tournament I don't really give a fuck about it.
Anymore. At least, like, but when I first saw it in Enter the Dragon, I thought that was cool because it's got Bruce Lee and he's the best.
Yeah.
But I've seen Enter the Dragon. I've played all the Mortal Kombat games. I've seen this story 100 times. Give me a revenge story. Like, in the grand tradition of characters like John Wick and Kratos and the Punisher, Scorpion is just a guy who's too angry to die. And that is a very compelling revenge story that gets you from point A to point B. You can set up all of the different cool, intricate fight scenes you get. Nobody's going to John Wick for the story. We're going for the action. You know, you don't go to God of War because you want to see what antics is Kratos going to get up to, or at least maybe now you do, because he's doing, like, now he's like
now he has a
based.
son or something.
Yeah, now it's like story based. But in the first ones, it's not like, oh, what is Kratos going to do now? It's what big monster is he going to fight, and how's that cool set piece going to work out? This movie could have been, what interesting type of fight can they put Scorpion in with all of these powers that he has? But it wasn't. We spent so much time with Liu Kang and Sonja Blade and Scorpion doesn't even get top billing on this movie. Jax gets higher billing than the guy who plays Scorpion.
Jax is barely in this movie.
He has like 5 lines. He has one fight and then he's done for the rest of the movie. He's not even in it.
He doesn't even get his robo arms.
Yeah, he ends the movie with like no arms. Yeah, dude, it fucking sucks. Everybody's got ginormous biceps. Liu Kang's biceps are like bigger than his body. It's ridiculous, man.
Yeah,
they got the same animation that the Injustice movie had. You can tell. You look at their knuckles, it's like gorilla hands. Every single one of them. It's ridiculous.
Fuck, that Injustice movie, I fucking hate it. They show off the character designs, I was like, ooh.
Yeah, dude. It's like, so Mortal Kombat, when it began, was supposed to be kind of like a playable video game version of these action movies of the time. So you have guys like Jean-Claude Van Damme, you have guys like Schwarzenegger, you have guys like Stallone, you have guys like Bruce Lee. These guys have very different body types. Like Bruce Lee and Jean-Claude Van Damme are very slim, very like cut guys who are really quick and fast. And then you got Schwarzenegger and Stallone, who are these big like bulldozers of men. And everybody in this movie just looks like a big like gorilla, like like Schwarzenegger or Stallone, you know? There's no like fast martial arts guy, you know? Everybody is built like Schwarzenegger. Even though Liu Kang, who's supposed to be the Bruce Lee guy, his shoulders are wider than he is tall. It's like
he does the bicycle kick, but it's like
it doesn't. It looks bad, dude.
Yeah, it's like you should just punch.
Yeah, man, you could punch a hole through a brick wall with those biceps. It's ridiculous.
I agree with your point. How you said like the original Mortal Kombat's like based on what if you could play as these characters, but at the same time they're like, fuck, dude, ninjas are cool as shit. What if we had a ninja? What if we had a ninja that could breathe fire, one that could shoot ice, right?
Yeah, what if we have one that's a lizard?
Yeah, I feel like this movie is kind of, I'm not going to say afraid, but they were very strict on how they use these people's powers. Like, Lizard shoots a little bit of acid and he turns a little invisible. Okay, cool, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
But we're following Johnny Cage the whole movie, who doesn't even shoot his green fart orbs.
Yeah, he can't even do that. He's just like a regular guy who's good at punching.
Yeah, so why the fuck are we bothering doing that? Like, we could have so many more interesting Mortal Kombat characters, I feel like, in this movie.
Because we know that magic exists on Earth because Sub-Zero has it.
Yeah.
Liu Kang has the Fire Fists. People can do this kind of stuff.
But it's
put Ken Chi in there.
It's used so sparingly. Even Quan Chi, who's a fucking sorcerer, or Shang Tsung, like, they barely do any magic.
He does like the Doctor Strange sparkly portal, and then I think that's kind of it. You want to talk about the coolest kill of the movie?
Absolutely. Thank you for giving me this opportunity because it's absolutely when
Goro and
Liu Kang, they're fighting, and Goro's about to rip off Liu Kang's arms and legs, and then Scorpion out of nowhere shows up and fucking rips Goro's skull and his fucking spine out
and leaves the face skin there.
The face just flops to the floor. Oh my god.
It looks like the inside of a jack-o'-lantern. It's amazing. It's almost, you know what? This might be the best kill we've seen on this channel so far. The only other
Ooh.
The one that comes close is the Predator one where he cuts the guy's heads off.
That one was pretty good, but yeah, I have to agree.
But this is better.
This is better because it's
also got emotional, not a lot of emotional relevance, but at least the plot has been building to this moment.
Right. It's been building to Scorpion coming back to like actually get his final revenge, and then you're like, oh fuck, is Liu Kang gonna die? Because this is Mortal Kombat. Anyone could possibly die.
Yeah, they're killing people left and right. They're effing and jeffing all over the place.
The last few movies on SLOP Shelf that we've talked about haven't been the best.
Well, yeah, we don't talk about good movies, man.
Yeah, I know we don't
talk about slop for the hogs.
Yeah, I fucking know, but the last few have been like kind of tedious to talk about. You showed up today to record this, and I could tell your heart wasn't into that. We needed Mortal Kombat Scorpion's Revenge.
Yeah, I would watch the sequel to this.
I would too. I was interested. I was about to ask you, do you
want
to
watch the sequel? You know what? Maybe we will. If this video does well, maybe we will.
Maybe.
You know, we'll do all the rest of the Mortal Kombat animated movies. There's 4 of them at the moment.
Oh fuck, I don't really want to do that.
Oh, and they get worse every time.
I know they get worse. I saw a clip on TikTok of the Johnny Cage one, and I was rolling my eyes the whole time.
Oh no, there's a Johnny Cage one?
Yeah, there's a Johnny. You pointed it out to me.
Oh fuck, I don't want to watch that at all. I hate him. I hate him so much, dude. Oh.
I did not know you did not like Johnny Cage.
No, I mean, maybe I'll like him in this new movie. You know, he's got Carl Urban.
Oh, the new movie looks terrible.
What do you expect? It's Mortal Kombat, dude.
But the first movie, okay, the first reboot movie was fine.
They didn't even do Mortal Kombat. Like,
yeah, they did.
No, they didn't. They didn't go to the tournament.
Well, who cares? You said you don't even want to see the fucking tournament anymore.
I don't know. I don't know what I want.
I did not like Liu Kang's design.
His arms are too big. He's too bulky.
Yeah, his arms are too big. I don't like the red and the black color scheme at all.
I did like that it was a wraparound dragon. I thought that was neat.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just didn't like the colors. I get like fire, red, yeah.
Yeah, I get what he's going for.
But I don't like the black. I don't know. I guess I'm too spoiled on the new Liu Kang design because I fuck heavy with that.
Oh, where he's got like god powers?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, but for me, top of the list, number 1, Katana. I love that design. How it's got like, it's like the leotard thing with like the exposed legs, but then she's got like these kind of like cut off pants and that go down like halfway down the hip. I think it looks so cool. Doesn't make a lot of sense for a Mortal Kombat. Not really, but
I think
this movie is more about looking... Mortal Kombat's always been about looking cool first and then making sense later.
I agree.
I do like that they put the Fu Manchu on Shang Tsung. Sometimes they don't do that.
Sometimes they don't do that, but this time they did.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Thank you, Warner Brothers, for doing that.
It's a throwback to Dr. Fu Manchu, who's I think the inventor of that mustache, which is a very racist caricature of Japanese people. And also, here's a clip of him being played by Christopher Lee.
No. Don't put that on.
Sorry. Here's a clip of him being played by a real Japanese person. Oh, there isn't one? Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, put up a picture of...
Put up a picture of Christopher Lee as Dracula.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, I like that.
Yeah, but then now draw a Fu Manchu mustache on him. That's basically what it looks like.
Stop giving the editor orders. God damn it. We're here to talk about Mortal Kombat. We're in such a good mood because this movie was actually really fun to watch.
It might be the best Mortal Kombat movie.
Yeah, okay.
I do have some problems with it. I don't think it's a perfect movie, but the perfect Mortal Kombat movie was made before Mortal Kombat even came out. It's called Enter the Dragon. It's amazing, and every Mortal Kombat will just be a
pale imitation.
Yeah, with some like magic stuff thrown in. This one's a lot of fun. It's bloody. The choreography's pretty good. I mean, what else do you want, man? What else do you want?
I can't fucking complain. I mean, I had a good time watching it. I had some laughs at the kills.
Yeah, that GORO one was amazing.
The GORO one was great.
And also, I laughed when Scorpion did the Naruto run. I thought that was hilarious.
That was really funny.
That was really good. And then I think, yeah, Shang Tsung also does it for like a second.
He didn't.
Yeah.
But then they stopped doing that. I wonder whose idea that was. All right, would you like to hear some facts and figures?
Okay, yeah, sure.
All right, we're going to talk about the budget of this movie. Take a guess.
I'm probably guessing around like 50,000.
50,000?
I don't know, man.
You are out of your fucking mind. That is way too low. That is like, what? No movie. Paranormal Activity was made for like 15,000.
Okay, 100 million.
You suck at this, dude.
Sorry, be no good with numbers.
Okay, all right. Hold on. Let me find it for you. So most of these animated movies, the DC ones at least, clock in at about 1 to 2 million. Now, I think that a big factor of that is the licensing, because you got to license these characters.
Do you even have to license them because they're owned by Warner Brothers? Like,
I don't know.
Because Warner Brothers owns NetherRealm.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm thinking like maybe the studio has to. I don't think that all of the money that I'm about to say goes into this movie, because it doesn't really look like it has that much.
Okay.
The budget of this movie is unknown.
Okay.
The amount of money it made was $2,634,695 from domestic DVD and Blu-ray sales.
Hey, 2 million from DVD and Blu-ray sales?
That's
Not
pretty
bad.
good. And it's enough to get the rest of these, because it's probably, again, cost about $1 million.
So they made a bit of profit.
They made a bit of profit. It makes some money. That's all the corporation cares about. That's all these money-hungry ghouls, these corporate executives care about.
Yeah.
What else do you want? It's Mortal Kombat. It's really good.
Mortal Kombat. We recommend it.
I do recommend it. I recommend it. It's pretty sloppy. You know, get some snacks, get a couple friends, look for some cool kills. It's a fun time. It's got lots of colors. You'll like it. Don't show it to your kids.
Don't show it to your kids. They're going to get bored.
They're going to get bored, and it's also really violent. And there's a lot of blood. All right, join us next week when we do another Predator. We love Predator.
No, we're not doing another fucking Predator. No.
We're doing another Predator.
Scratch that from the record. We are not talking about another Predator. Goodbye.
Stand back and peep the light show. Green Lantern's got this.